Hello, my name is Aron Lomax. I am the co-founder and managing partner here at Treo Homes. I'm sure you're fed up of seeing my face today. However, we've got some more content for you. Today, we are going to be answering all of the most asked questions with relation to Dubai real estate on Google. And these are the questions. So, is Dubai real estate is the search term that we're going for, and we're going to answer all of the different questions. One point to note is this is completely unscripted. I have no idea what these questions actually say. So if there is any fact checking that needs to be done on what I'm saying, it will appear ding 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 on the screen somewhere as we're going through it. All right. So first things first. Is it safe to invest in Dubai real estate? Interesting question. So in years gone by, especially sort of pre-2008, 2006, 2008, there was a bit of a misconception that Dubai was an unsafe place to invest. Especially, obviously, 2008, a lot of the buildings, the off-plan projects got cancelled. People saw the dust on the Ferraris being left at the airport. So there was a bit of a hangover from that today, that Dubai is potentially an unsafe place to invest. However, the government, being the government here, they have done some exceptional measures to make sure that Dubai is as safe as it can be to invest into. One of the main things that they did was implement an escrow account for off-plan purchases. Okay, so what that basically means is you don't pay the developer directly, you pay a government-backed escrow account, okay, and the developer can only access those funds in line with construction payments. So for instance, if you pay 100% of the purchase price off-plan, and there's 20% of it constructed, the developer can access 20% of the funds. If it's 30%, 40%, 50% completed, they can access that amount of funds. So hypothetically speaking, if the project did fail at, say, the stage 40% completion, you would still be entitled to a 60% refund. So therefore, your money is a lot more protected. That being said, failed projects do not really exist in Dubai anymore. Very, very, very few projects fail nowadays. And the only ones that have are still a little bit of a hangover from the launches in 2006, 2007, 2008. So long story short, Dubai is a very safe place to invest, and the government has put some amazing measures in place to ensure that all investor funds are secure. Question number 2. Oops. Is Dubai real estate a bubble? Hot question right now. Is Dubai real estate a bubble? So obviously the market is performing extremely well. And certain people always think when any market performs really well that we are in bubble territory. Now, one point to note about Dubai real estate market as opposed to other markets is it is extremely liquid. And what do we mean by that? So liquid means that there is a lot of cash in Dubai, okay? Bubble territory exists typically when the markets are leveraged, meaning it's not their own money that they're using to buy. So Dubai is an extremely liquid property market, okay? So about 40% of all transactions in the market are cash, and the 60% that are mortgaged are actually, the mortgages themselves range between 20% cash down all the way to 50% cash down. So even the ones that are leveraged, they are leveraged with a strong amount of liquidity, meaning that if the market does fluctuate, the banks aren't exposed, the clients aren't exposed. So even though the market is performing extremely well right now, we are not at risk of bubble territory due to the liquidity in the market. Question number 3. If I can get it off. Is it a good time to invest in Dubai real estate? Another good question, and similarly to the bubble question, people think, again, because the market has performed well for a number of years now, is now the right time to invest in Dubai? Now, the straight answer is yes. I myself am investing heavily in the market right now. Despite having been involved in the market for 9 years, I see exceptional value in Dubai right now. A few points to note for this. So Dubai typically operates in 7-year cycles. Now, this is not an exact science. All similar markets across the world do so. We are about 3 to 4 years into the current cycle coming out of 2020. So based on past performance, which doesn't indicate future performance, we have at least another 3 or 4 years of strong performance in the tank as we stand. However, Dubai is sort of immune, if you will, to all of the global factors that are going on. It's not immune. There are factors that weigh into it. However, when the world seems to struggle, Dubai seems to thrive. Okay, so for instance, energy crisis. We are one of the largest producers of energy. So when the energy prices rise, cost of living crisis in Europe and parts of the US, Dubai is benefiting massively from that. Second aspect to that is people are now waking up and realizing how much of a good place Dubai is to actually live and to work. All right, so these people that do have money, or even not necessarily the wealthiest of the wealthy, they still want to relocate to Dubai for the safety aspects. So Dubai has a hell of a lot to offer right now. I believe that the market is still going to perform strong for a very long time to come. Rental prices are increasing between 20 and 30% year on year, so the yields are increasing at an alarming pace. So achieving 7-8% tax-free income is easy to achieve here. So you compare it to any other market, any other asset class, Dubai is an exceptional investment right now. Is Dubai real estate crashing? No, it's not. Every single indicator that you can look at, Dubai property market is thriving right now. There's no indications or indicators whatsoever saying that the market is going to be crashing. I don't even know who would Google that, to be honest. But no, market's performing very well, and no signs of a crash ever to this point. But, you know, markets do fluctuate. Is Dubai real estate expensive? Very good question. People naively believe that Dubai real estate is expensive. So you compare, for instance, price per square foot in central London can go anywhere up to about £5,000 a square foot for, you know, prime A, zone 1, for instance. Even prime real estate, even luxury real estate, is between sort of £500 and £800 a square foot here. So you compare it on that spectrum, and you could do the same comparison to Miami, to Tokyo, to all of these places. Dubai is exceptionally undervalued, in my opinion, for what it has to offer. Why is Dubai real estate booming? I think I may have already answered this in the bubble question, but the longest story short is the government have put exceptional initiatives in. It's a tax-free environment. It's a safe place to work. Year-round sun, although a little bit hot for 6 months of the year, but year-round sun nonetheless. It's an amazing place to work. It's an amazing place to live. The yields are exceptional. There's no tax. We've got every single industry looking to move to Dubai right now. Population is growing very well. So it's not just the market that's booming. Dubai as a whole is booming across all sectors. There's a real buzz about the city right now, and it's a great place to live. It's a great place to work. So yeah. How is Dubai real estate market? I think we've already answered that one, haven't we? But yeah, it's performing well. What is the future of Dubai real estate? So Dubai real estate there's a few different trends that come and go, as you will. One of the sort of future trends that I would indicate is branded residences. The price per square foot on these are exceptionally higher than typical unbranded residences, if you will. So branded hotel residents, branded residences in general are a real buzz right now, and they've been able to charge for a real premium. Luxury buyers, luxury high-end buyers across the world are all very, very interested in branded residences. There's an element of class, there's an element of status associated to branded residences, and I do think this will be one of the main sort of trends moving forward. How much is a real estate agent commission in Dubai? So this is a very straightforward answer. For rentals, the real estate commission is 5% paid by the tenant, and for sales, it is 2% paid by the buyer. This has been a standard practice now since RERA pretty much was founded sort of 15 years ago now. So it's been standard practice in Dubai for a very long time. This is the market norm. Don't be surprised if agencies do charge both sides, and that is from a landlord's perspective and from a seller's perspective. It's a competitive market. However, agencies that do perform well, they do charge for their services, they do achieve higher prices, they do have premium marketing, so they do expect to be paid for that. That being said, typically speaking, when you do pay for that marketing, you will achieve a higher net price than you would achieve without that marketing. So 2% from the buyer and potentially up to 2% to the seller too. So yeah. Is real estate a good career in Dubai? So, hot question. A lot of people would ask this question, okay? So, Dubai real estate as a whole potentially has a bit of a reputation, and that is a reputation of you can earn, from the outside looking in, that you can earn millions and this, and that is the case, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of people, because of that perception, come here and naively believe that it's a very easy career to do. I've done this for over 10 years now, and I've dedicated my life to it. I've learned the nuances of the market and have a real passion for the industry. I'm not saying that you have to be as obsessed with it as I am, but that being said, you do have to want to have a true passion for the city, for the economics, for the real estate side of it, for the marketing side of it. So people that think it's a quick win, this is not the career for you. You have to dedicate time to it. You have to learn your craft. So it's an extremely lucrative career. If you don't have any qualifications, if you don't have any passion for any specific thing, you've not got a degree, etc., there is no other career in the world that I believe that you can earn the money that you can in Dubai. But you can also earn nothing, okay? So it really is down to you and what you want to achieve out of it. So in my opinion, it's the best career that you could possibly have because I love it. But for somebody else, it might not be the career for them. Cool. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any other questions that we didn't answer today, please shoot them over to us and we will answer them in future videos. Cheers, guys.
Give me a minute. I'm bleeding everywhere.